After more than 2 years of uncertainty amid the COVID-19 pandemic, one local school system is getting millions of federal dollars to help them get back on track.
Salem City Schools was awarded ESSER funds, or Elementary and Secondary School Emergency Relief Funds, which was a part of the CARES Act passed at the federal level to help with recovery efforts.
WFXR's Good Day Virginia anchor Charmaine Brown shows us how they're using that money to help students as they work towards making the grade.
The mission at Salem City Schools is to love, engage, and inspire students.
It's like magic.
Magical when all the pieces come together and students show positive results. Andrea Johnson is a secondary English instructional coach.
Classrooms should be a joyous learning community, both for students and teachers.
And that's the goal. However, when schools shut down at the start of the pandemic, students and teachers all struggled. Students went to virtual learning, then to hybrid learning, now back to in-person.
We need to close a gap, an opportunity gap presented by the pandemic.
ESSER funds are part of the CARES Act package. It stands for Elementary and Secondary School Emergency Relief Funds. It's just the fix the district needed.
And naturally, with all that lost instructional time, students were behind. So a lot of the ESSER funds were provided to try to help schools put stopgaps in place to try to help catch those kids back up.
When the funds were available, Superintendent Dr. Hicks called the schools to ask the principals what they wanted to do with the money. The principals wanted more support for the teachers, and that's what happened.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars dedicated to teacher support. Salem Schools hired professionals and allowed teacher experts in English and math to help coach and sharpen their colleagues.
This year, with this extra instructional support, we are able to do a lot of the small group instructions that is necessary for students.
We've seen firsthand where when you plug in these dedicated professionals to come alongside teachers in the classroom, it has a huge impact on student success.
Students are so successful, in some subjects their scores are coming back better than pre-pandemic scores. And that's quite the mission accomplished: to love, engage, and inspire Salem students. In Salem, I'm Charmaine Brown, WFXR News.
All in all, Salem City Schools says it was awarded more than $3 million of that ESSER fund money.
Yeah, and on top of the additional instruction support, the district says it will use part of that money to add additional staff like social workers and psychologists to help students readjust to in-person learning in that type of environment. Now, you can check out the full plan online. We've got it posted on our website, WFXRTV.com. John?